Welcome. Today is a very special day. Today is October Challenge Review. Now, we won't be starting that until 3 o'clock, so we get to hang out here and paint for a little bit. But hello, everyone. I hope you're having a delightful Wednesday afternoon. I actually remember the date today. It is the 6th. What a delightful day we have today. Going out, enjoying the nice kind of wintry air around here. We were able to sit outside during lunch. It was great. Had some gyros for lunch. It was delightful. What's up? Wednesday? Wednesday is up. Yes, indeed. You guys freaking killed it this month. Like, what the heck? It is absurd how good your guys' submissions are this month. I keep on saying that every month, and it keeps on continuing to be true. So you guys deserve a big old round of applause regardless, because every one of you did a spectacular job for your challenge review. Or for your monthly challenge model. So y'all should feel super excited. And lots of new people, which is even more awesomer. Killed it, raised it from the dead. Lame joke from Discord. Not lame if it's true. Treebeard, it means nothing anymore. You say it so much. Well, stop. It remains to be true. Alright, time to paint myself a robot. We've done about 45 minutes on the robot so far. It's time to continue. Now we're going to take the same colors we were working on last time. I don't remember exactly. Transparent brown was getting used, so I'm going to grab some of that. What the heck green was I using? Do you guys remember what green I was using yesterday? Hello, I'm here to break the internet again. Oh man, yeah, we were having some serious issues with the internet yesterday, Spartan. It sounds like after I left, Jason had to shut it down after another 20 minutes or so, which is a bummer. Was I using the wizard's butt? Kind of looks like it, to be honest. Wizard's butt. Thank you, Treebeard. I also love this model. I'm enjoying it very much. Aloha Source. How do you do? Dan the Dice, can you use the transparent paints with the medium glaze and not lose any properties of the paints? Thanks. When you mix glaze and wash medium, which is what I'm assuming you're talking about here, into a transparent paint, it will reduce the intensity of the color. Because you're effectively mixing it with something that is clear. So it will reduce the intensity of the saturation that you get on that, that you get with that color, which is oftentimes what you want, because the intensity of the transparent paints is pretty intense. Good day, Papa Chicken, sir. How abouts are you doing today? If I choose a transparent paint for the November challenge, you shouldn't. Can I use transparent black or transparent white? Well, sorry, let me clarify. Probably not the best option to pick transparent colors or any of those. Just popping in while on a break at work. I'll have to couch challenge review later. Excited to see everyone's pieces. General Ginkgo, you did 3. What the heck? You, sir, are crazy. Doing 3 submissions. What the heck? This guy. Overachiever much? Jeez. What's up, Vector? How you doing? All right, pale yellow. Ah. Bright yellow ochre. Uh-huh. Sorry about that, guys. Was getting a question from Mr. Masucci himself. Coming over here getting answers to all the questions. I like to paint. Just brightening up some of these areas where I want the reflective highlights to be. Oh, hi. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
Happy afternoon to you, sir.
Hello. The internet behaving?
It seems to be. I haven't seen any issues with it so far, which is.
Just not feeling good.
I think Jen's got a bunch of stuff she's doing.
That was my knee.
She mentioned she might be in around 3.
Okay.
Potentially. But she wasn't 100% sure. I have Philip coming in to help at 3 o'clock.
Do some judging.
Yep. So.
Do some judging. Unfortunately, gang, I have to be on call. Hello. I have to be on call. I have to get my phone set up where I can see this thing. I have to go unload our new forklift.
Oof.
Yeah, that was my knee, Paint Liquor. Holy crap, that hurt. I hit whatever this is. God, it's like a metal bar. Right on the not funny bone.
The not funny bone.
Hey, General, what's going on?
This
Hello.
guy did.
Is Mr. Mac Sushi truly able to interact with you even when you haven't summoned him? Did you forget to make the summoning circle?
I don't need the summoning circle. I can.
Mr. Mac Sushi can be summoned at any time by just yelling, Chris!
Correct.
Because he's right there.
Sometimes he shows up even when you don't ask.
Hey, Taylor, what's going on, man? Good to see everybody. Sorry, it's been a hell of a day. We have had to buy a transfer truck and another forklift. And they contacted us this morning in the middle of our staff meeting to come get the forklift. So it was such a hell of a deal. I had to make sure we jumped on it. So we had to go pay for it, wrote them a check, and then we were like, can you deliver it? And they were like, yes, at 2:30. And I was like, today? I was like, okay. I guess that works. We'll figure it out. So I'm waiting on a text so that I can drive over to the...
Oh, I didn't realize you had to like drive all the way over there too.
I have to drive over to the warehouse, and then they're just going to dump it at the warehouse.
Oh, right, because it's going to the new warehouse.
They're only giving us a loaner propane tank, so I'll back it into the facility, and then they'll take the propane tank off, and then they'll split. So it'll be fine.
Everything is going to be okay.
Geek Squad Panda Van is what I'm talking about at the transfer. It's a transfer truck. It's like a U-Haul.
Geek Squad Panda Van.
It's not a van. It's a Geek Squad big box truck.
Oh, yeah. I'm so used to just their little...
They had like Volkswagens.
Yeah,
like
they got all
Beetles.
sorts of stuff.
Didn't they do Beetles for a while?
Or
Minis? Or something
I think
like
they sent out the texts with the Beetles, but I think they started to just convert everything to just be in the vans.
I'm sure they had to, because you have to like drag a TV and a bunch of crap, right?
Right.
Kruger,
you have to be able to
going
put a
on?
TV in there.
Yeah, but it's a big Geek Squad box truck with a lift gate and all that stuff.
So
we got a forklift and a transfer truck for a song.
Oh, really?
I don't mean to brag, but we did very, very well in that deal. We were very worried. We were like, we don't really want to spend a lot of money on a bunch of equipment that gets used rarely. But because we weren't able to locate a new building and we have to do this new space for warehousing, we were like, well, we'll have to figure out how to make it work. Taking a week off of painting? Route, what's going on? Kruger, is this on purpose or forced? You just taking a breather? Wad says his old desk setup was awful for test stations. It became a running joke when I'd have to come in on how many times I'd bang my knees against them. Oh my God. Yeah, this is just a janky little L desk that's like perfect for like if you have a teenager and it's my first computer desk, because it's the only thing we could find that fit in this little bitty corner. And it works great for Jen, but not so much for my big ass.
You're telling me trying to get my butt in there is no easy task.
I much prefer my desk in my office, which is exactly the desk I have at home, except I just have the big
is
side
it the
of
same?
desk at home. Well, I guess they're not the same because... but yes, basically. You know the side you would sit at my desk?
Yes.
It's like that, except it doesn't have the round part because it's not for the guest. It's the big desk part. So it's just a big rectangle.
Got it.
I did hurt my knee because I was trying to get my big butt into this desk. The chair is a disaster. Both. First you broke your airbrush. No! And yes, 1 week off because it took all your energy so far. I mean, doing life-size things is not easy. Like a damn near 2 meter tall model is like a soul sucker.
This is a lot.
Yeah, that's a 1-1. Like he's being modest by saying 1.9 meter. That's a 1-1 statue, right? That's gonna take a lot of time. It actually goes by pretty quick. It's how detailed do you need to be? You know, like doing all the base coating and stuff like that could go by fairly quickly, but then doing all the detail work at that scale can get, because you have to paint things you would never have to paint at the scale Jordan's painting right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Jordan doesn't have to worry about things like freckles. He could do it if he wanted to, but it doesn't make or break the model.
Yeah. Also, the scale wouldn't feel right anyways.
Yeah, you do something 1-to-1, and all of a sudden you have to worry about things like freckles.
Yep. Freckles, veins.
Liver spots. Stuff like that, right? You have to like, oh, this would look a lot different. The texture on the lips is a thing at 1-to-1.
Yep.
Not so much at 70.
The wrinkles in your lips you got to paint in, or are sculpted in already. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, they make bigger. Is it more like a trigger activated, like not quite an HPLV automotive brush, but a bigger airbrush? They make like a mid-size airbrush that has larger gravity feed cups. That's actually a cup as opposed to just a little bowl that's molded into the airbrush. They make the plastic cups that screw into the top, and those are pretty cool. I would recommend something larger than a 0.2 paintbrush or a size 2 paintbrush. Hey, it just depends on how much time you got, right? we would paint a 1/1 life-size model with a number 0, right?
Oh,
It's a suction, not gravity fed with the plastic cup. Yeah, those still work pretty good. When you're doing that kind of a volume, a suction doesn't actually cause as big of a problem as it does for us at the scales we work at. They work pretty good. I still just like gravity feed. I've used gravity feed for so long now that if I see an airbrush that operates off of suction, I stay away. Treat it like the plague. So how's everybody doing on hump day?
I'm doing great. I've had a really nice week.
Awesome.
I think the weather change has been very
great?
fortuitous for my...
Did they get your leak fixed?
It went away. I think it was just because of the rain. So I'm waiting on to hear back from them.
Yeah.
But when I came back, I was expecting there to be a little puddle in the little tin that I put beneath it, and it was dry.
Oh.
So I was like, the heck? So
strange.
Yeah.
Arcane Season 2 happens this week. That'll be great. That is, I still tout that as being one of the greatest animation series ever made.
I strongly believe that it is the best.
I would be hard pressed to sitting here just come up with another one that could compete with it quickly. There are some other things of animation that I would put up there because of for when they were released, like back in the 70s, they were pretty groundbreaking.
Yep.
But Arcane is by far like I was like binge watching it. It was so good, and I don't do that for anything.
Right.
Go see what's going on.
Especially that kind of content, right? Like that's not really usually your go-to.
So I'm always afraid of that. So Blue-Eyed Samurai was really good, but of course more anime styled, but still good. I enjoyed it a lot. The story on it was really good. Arcane was it's just good, right? It's good no matter what format it was in. The writing was great. The voice acting was great. The visual storytelling was great. It's just a great production. Everybody in Hollywood could take a lot of reference from how they put that together. Scavenger's Reign was really good, but it was not visually as good. It was too much digital feeling, but it was a great one. It's a good story. I felt like, and it made me watch all of it too. So good storytelling. It just drops a little bit on the visuals for me. You're realizing the value of taking notes when painting? Yeah. When I have just picked up the warband, I stopped painting 3 months ago and want to continue, but can't remember what colors you used.
Yep.
Netflix canceled another season of Scavenger's Reign. Pretty bummed. The masterful use of show don't tell world building was such a treat. Kind of felt like a kid watching it. It was so full of wonder. It was very Fantastic Planet-ish. It harkened back to like 70s animation, which I'm a huge fan of. So I really did like Scavenger's Reign. I would not put it up as one of the best animation storytelling of all time though. But it was good. It was really good. It had some frustrating storytelling aspects to it, but also had some really good stuff. Scavenger's Reign was on HBO and Netflix buy it off them or just license it. I don't know. I only knew about it, I believe, from... Now that you say that, I think I saw it on Max, right? I don't know that I even...
I've never even heard of the show
saw it
you guys
on
are
Netflix.
talking about.
It's still out. You can see it.
What's it about?
It's about a ship that has an emergency at a planet. Very similar storytelling to... hey, we're in a colony ship. We're headed to this place, but there's a planet that seems like it might work that's closer. We should check that out.
Yeah.
And the argument between captain and first mate, and then big problem, and then crashes, and people die, and survival on this alien world.
Got it.
And all the weirdness that happens.
Yep. Okay.
But it's a good story. it is very. If you read a lot of science fiction, it's very, standard trope.
Yeah, it will
Sci-fi
feel very
stuff.
familiar if you.
Yeah, it will feel very familiar, but the world that they do it in will feel very unfamiliar because they do some spectacular, like the wildlife on this planet and the things they do are
cool.
very. That's why I say it's very much like Fantastic Planet. It's very trippy, the way the creatures work and the way the world works, and these humans having to navigate that and try to figure out, and lots of them die cruel and horrible deaths. So.
I think that's a really good, because I don't actually have an issue with doing tropes like that where you're like, this is a thing that people like.
Well, this one's highly stylized because it's very colorful. It's very bright primary colors.
Cool.
It's very it gives you the feeling of safety through the color and the warmth and the way that all of that's presented.
Interesting.
So that every time there's anything that is deadly, it feels like you just walked up to it and were like, oh, this thing's really cute. And then it eats you alive.
Got it.
It gives you that whole weirdness, right? That whole kind of uncanny valley thing happening.
Yep.
So I really do love it for that. It was fun. And like was described, it doesn't try to just tell you about everything. It leaves a lot to your imagination as to what, why, where, and how.
That's cool.
There's some character interactions that are a little brute forced, that don't feel like they built enough of the character up. And then others that you really wish you could see more. So that's where I say it kind of falls on its face storytelling-wise. But it's good. It's very good. Old Plague Bearer metal models. Wow. Yeah, they're really ugly. Jim Crimmins evangelizing the noosh. Nice. General Ginkgo, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in.
See ya, Ginkgo.
Primal first season was madness? I don't know that I know Primal. The zombie dinosaur episode is the best 20 animated minutes since Samurai Jack. I would have to go back and see if I remember Primal. This sounds very familiar to me. Gosu says, I have paint recipes in my phone from you guys from 2022. That's awesome. Kruger, you never paint one-to-one figures anymore. I won't do it. You couldn't pay me enough to paint a life-size statue of anything. Unless it was here, paint this red. HBO punted it because it did super well right when it came out and then didn't have rewatch value. Netflix canned it for the same reason. What does have rewatch value? That seems odd, right?
Rewatch
do people
value is
rewatch
a weird
programs a lot?
I do, but I'm weird.
I mean, I go back and will rewatch Game of Thrones every few years, but I would also go back and watch, Scavenger's Reign. I would go back and watch, the League of Legends one, which I have. Right? Your spouse came home from New York with a bag of Pepperidge Farm goldfish. For those, are those the good ones you like, Fuse? A bag of Pepperidge Farm goldfish? What do you mean, the good ones? Yes.
They're goldfish.
If they're just the regular baked goldfish, then yes. If they say they're flavor blasted, stay away from them. They taste good, but they'll kill you. Yeah, T. Schmidt, it's a very alien world, yeah. Does Prometheus have the look that he's just figuring out for the first time that his student is a robot? His eyes show a lot of white. I think Jordan knows that. He's going to go back and play with it once he gets the robot done.
I spent like a whole day and change getting the white on the eyes done. Or getting the eyes done.
It's a tough model because his eyebrows are so high.
Yes.
So that's what's really doing it. When you're looking down like that, your brow line would be deeper. So the sculptor didn't really do a good job of presenting us with a model that could have the direction of vision along with the eyebrows. Because look at how high the eyebrows are raised. If you look at yourself in the mirror with your eyebrows that high, you have to be lifting your eyebrows up. They don't sit that high on the head normally.
Yeah, they sit right along the edge of where...
They sit on the brow line.
On the brow line.
So in order for them to go higher than that, you have to be lifting the muscles in your forehead, but his forehead isn't creased, so it's a very strange facial structure on this guy.
It is creased a little bit, it's just not creased enough.
Yeah. So while it looks sort of surprised, it could also just be like explanatory, like he's just telling something, exciting or whatever. But it does have its own storytelling to that face, and it's hard to change that. unless you were to paint it to where he's looking off in the distance as if something's coming up and interrupting them.
Yeah.
Would be the only way that would really work with the sculpt, I think.
So it's interesting. So I had a conversation with an artist friend of mine last night. And on the original illustration...
I did not finish my mech yet, by the way, Kruger.
I'm
only here for a little bit until I have to go unload a...
he's actually looking at...
something in the distance.
Or you, right? It's not quite you, but it's definitely like off into the left.
Yeah, not to the robot.
Yeah, not to the robot. So it's an interesting, like, contemplative, almost like... Or like looking up to somebody who's watching over.
Been rated. Awkwardish. What is going on?
What up? Hello, Raiders. Welcome. But like we were talking about it and how specifically it's really interesting that in this artwork that he's not looking at the subject that he's obviously like communicating with, which is really interesting. Whereas I took it and I was like, well, because this illustration or this piece of artwork, right, is actually from a taller angle, right? So the position of the camera, for lack of a better term for right now, is further up, right? In the, like, let's just say this was a 3-dimensional like rendering. The point of view from where you're looking at it on the illustration is different than how it would be if you're holding the model in front of you. Because when you're holding the model in front of you, you're going to look at it around here. This is the general way that people will look at miniatures. They don't typically look at them like this, which is what the illustration perspective is.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at it like this, it doesn't make as much sense to have the eyes be going up and away. It makes more sense for it to be more rooted in what's happening in front of you right directly. Which
I think you could, because if you shot the look up, then you would want to make sure it was on an angle for a standing figure, because that's the feel I get from the photo on the box art, is that there's somebody coming up. You could even paint a shadow on the floor the way you have your lighting.
Yeah.
And you could have a shadow from the figure that's coming from the back off scene.
Yep.
And that would then explain everything. And that would make it really, really bitchin'. You tend to rewatch really Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers is one of those that I will rewatch, of course. It's
Band of Brothers is great.
The Pacific, not so much. It loses me. It's not half as good as Band of Brothers. You have a vision in your head to paint big figure of Conan the Barbarian and make his sword from actual iron? Like another life-size one? Are you insane?
That's crazy.
Oh, Flapjack, I get it, rewatching stuff. I just wouldn't know that would be the way that they would look at the value of a thing, although I guess if you're producing it, you want it to have longevity. But a lot of times longevity in shows comes from, giving the IP over to somebody else, right? So if Netflix makes a show, then it's available on, like, CBS. But I guess they don't do that anymore, right? Syndication isn't a thing anymore. Lord of the Rings, I'll watch again. Yeah, definitely. Movies like that I'm big into. I'll watch Interstellar.
Oh God, that is such a good movie.
I just love the soundtrack.
It is.
I'll watch another starts with an I movie, the one with the buildings folding over, Inception.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch Inception over and over. Rewatching stuff weirdly helps with your anxiety. Since I know what's coming, it helps. Can't really explain it. I can understand that. You already know the ending, so you're just there for the ride, and you don't have to have anything come out of left field at you. Mm-hmm. I fully can understand that. Yeah, the kind of pursed lips makes it a little more of a surprised look too.
Yeah. There's definitely some adjustment I'm going to be doing to the model to try and remove
Awkwardish. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome everybody. JD Lady, what's going on? You really like the idea that Prometheus has been talking for days and he's finally bothered to look at who he was talking to? Yeah, could be. Like, ooh. That's one way to look at it. I love that, stuff like what we're talking about gives the viewer a lot of the storytelling capacity. It becomes a thinking man's model at that point in time, because you have to put the story together on your own. A lot of it is in the scene, but if you do something like draw the eyes away from the robot, what's happening? And then your mind wanders and tells that story. If it's staring down at the model and looks like it's in surprise, then you have to tell that story. So all of those are really good. In context conversations. I like it. Gosu says I have 2 monument streams up now. Oh, you had 2. and now you're watching us on the forwarded version.
The forwarded version.
So if I talk like this, it will really mess with you.
I mean, that was pretty good.
Because now there's a delay, and if you're watching me on 2 channels, now you just got like 4 of everything.
Jason's killing him softly.
Yeah, in the picture, the eyebrows don't relate as being so high. There's just not much you can do with that. Pro Meth Gandalf is looking at Pro Meth Gandalf. He just took his clothes off. He's like, I'll be fine right here. Chained to this block, talking to this robot. It's fine. Awkward says, this is looking so great, Jordan.
Thank you.
He's knocking it out of the park, yeah. Pacific is just okay. Band of Brothers is a masterpiece. It really is. I agree wholeheartedly. Derpstick, Pacific isn't bad, but it takes a lot of time to get its legs, and it just isn't the storytelling nor the acting that Band of Brothers was. But it was done at a different time, right? Band of Brothers had the full impact of Saving Private Ryan to drive it, because it was done with the same production crew, a lot of the shared, all of the shared components, right? Everything that they used was from the Saving Private Ryan production crew. So it benefited from the time it was made, as well as the powerful people driving it. So it just really hit. The one about the bomber crews was pretty good, but I don't think Jen's really into it, so we stopped watching it. But that's one I'll pick back up and watch the rest of on my own. Been taking a short painting break, Awkwardish, to play through the new Dragon Age. Oh, okay, cool. Now you can hear me in 4K, KK4. Will you guys ever paint just like toys that are played with, says AWOL Trooper? So, we're deeply rooted in the miniature space for, gaming pieces that are played with on tabletop, like, 40K and stuff. So we paint a lot of those. This is obviously not one. This is just an art piece. I'm currently painting a large BattleTech miniature, which is just a big kind of art version of the models I would play with anyway. But yeah, we paint a lot of miniatures made for gaming. We don't paint like toy figurines around here much. We've painted some Gundam, not really for playing with, but you get it.
There are definitely a lot of people in that.
Oh yeah, Jordan was painting the McFarlane Space Marine, which is the big action figure, action bigature.
Yeah, we do. There are quite a few people in that kind of action figure, like custom action figure world that really love our products. We have a few content creators that we've worked with who have tried our paints and talk about our stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
So
quite a few.
I'm definitely not surprised to see you here. Hello, welcome. It's not something that we typically paint super often.
AWOL says, I've only just ever seen you paint these really intense art pieces. A lot of times we treat the gaming pieces that way too. It's just kind of who we are as painters. Yeah. But yeah, we paint a lot of them that are just built for gaming. Jordan can grab you also. Yeah, like there's a Black Templar.
Oop, that's the wrong way.
Terminator Bro.
That's
just a Warhammer 40K mini, but we do all that.
Did like this.
I have to admit, I'm not as big on. I love painting the gaming miniatures, but since I don't play as much as I paint, I rarely ever paint like big squads of dudes. So you will see us do more focus on like single miniature stuff.
Yeah, if I were ever to do a big squad project and have it be functional for something that I would do on stream, it would have to be something that I could do in like 1 or 2 sessions.
I think the last one I did was probably my Warcry warband, right?
Yeah, but you spent a long time on those.
My Ogre Maw Tribe?
You spent a long time on those. Those look really nice. They're done though, which is cool.
But that's the way I like to paint, and that's the way I really like my games to be. Mm-hmm. So for me, that's really important, and that's why I'm kind of pigeonholed into like skirmish warbands. Well, it's because I can only really paint like 4 or 5 or 6 models to a high standard before I just get bored with it.
Well, I mean, for me, I'm kind of the same way. Like when I paint all my skirmish game stuff, like it's kind of to this level.
Yeah.
Like all of my MCP, all of my Shatterpoint look kind of like this.
Yep, 100%.
If not better.
You'd like to see Jordan paint some BattleTech? He did. He painted up an entire star of clan mechs, I think. The better part of them.
I mean, if we ever did BattleTech again, I would definitely get back into it and paint it another little bit. I mean,
we played last Friday. I don't know where you were, Mister. I was playing Horus Heresy.
I was teaching Cody how to play Horus Heresy.
He threw the word teaching like he was doing something, altruistic.
I was getting somebody excited about hobbying.
You were selling crack.
You were playing with crack?
Nobody I had was being influenced. You were influencing.
I was influenced.
Negative influence.
Whoa. Negative is subjective when it comes to that specifically.
Buy more models.
I would always advise buying more models. Speaking of miniatures you can buy, I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys can buy this model if you're interested in painting it.
We have them.
We have them.
In stock. Did you paint it like he has a cigarette? Like it's one of those long cigarette things?
No.
Oh.
This is it's a brass rod.
Oh.
And the primer, because I had the sticky thing on
the sticky thing on it. I was like, did you paint that like it's a big cigarette holder now?
He's like, yes, Jason.
Just every day that's something new. I like sunburned. It's because we're in this like weird, we got like the purple and weird lighting colors going on over here, huh? There's the LED, it's the chair lights, right? Oh, it doesn't show up on these. There, like that chair has blue on it, behind it. Those lights are shining on my face. Just saying the Matrix sounds cooler. What? At the moment, you're modding RimWorld to be even more punishing than normal. While I wait for things to load, I'm working on kit bashing and Inquisitor's Warband for Planet 28. Nice. I'm excited. We got the guys from Trench Crusade sent us the Trench. They're not called Preachers. Maybe it is. The Trench Preachers. I don't remember. The religious pointy hat.
Oh, cool.
Guys. And then the one you liked, I got. Antioch.
Oh, nice.
So I had them send over the STLs for 2 of the factions so we can hopefully get those printed out quickly. And Jordan and I can paint some of those.
Yeah,
before they are widely available would be fun.
I like Antioch.
Trench Pilgrims. Yeah, Trench Pilgrims, Sharkarino. Correct. So we got the Trench Pilgrims and the other one that I just said that now I forgot again.
Yeah, I would love to paint up a crew for that.
No, it's not KKK hoods. It's just those tall, like papal, priesthood hats, like you see in like 40K and stuff. It's really bitchin'. I'm stoked on those. You got a few models from them not long ago. Totally forgot you backed them. Deadbeat. What? The Trench Crusade? What do you mean you totally forgot you backed them? It only started last week.
Those STLs are pretty much going to go out immediately, right?
Huh?
Those STLs are basically going to go out immediately to people who got them, right?
I'm pretty sure they said delivery of the STLs would be very quick. They don't have all of the supporting done yet, so that's the only problem.
Oh, were those the only factions that they had supported, or?
I don't even think those are fully supported. So.
Oh wow, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They did a Kickstarter a long time ago. It didn't have near as many models. This one's like over 60.
It's a good amount of models, and I'm gonna be honest, almost all of them are spectacular.
They're all rad.
Yeah,
they're all rad. Even though they're all very heroic scale, they're all rad.
The
Trench Pilgrims have the big walking church. It's a dreadnought, but it looks like a cathedral. So it has the very, it's like a dreadnought Titan mix. I really dig it. So I'm excited to paint that. Flapjack, yeah, I think they said next month for everything. Because they still have to finish the supports on the STLs.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the, yeah, I know. I'm surprised you didn't go for the, Nurgly looking guys.
Those are cool too.
Because that's the one where the spiders biting the guy's
Yeah, those are
neck.
cool too. I really like the Trench Pilgrims.
Okay, cool.
I was thinking in terms of what would be fun to paint.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be using a lot of Noosh.
Yep, same.
And I think it would work better on the armored bros.
Nice.
And I always am a big sucker for, like, you know, preachers screaming from pulpits with guns.
Yep.
Is just great. You know, like the imperial preachers and stuff like that were always, and the war priests for old fantasy battles were always great. Just painted your first Ultramarine. Awesome, Brandon. Is that, it's not your first model, it's just your first Ultramarine? The Hell Knight type guys, yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. The factions are all great for Trench Crusade. They're all great.
Yeah.
All great. Yeah, there's like the Black Cross, Order of the Black Cross.
Those ones I don't like as much.
Seven-headed serpent or something of the seven-headed serpent or something like that.
I think the heretics are probably my favorite. Because they've got, like, the gas mask guys, and they have the big knight dudes with, like, the halberds, which I think is cool.
Oh, you showed me Antioch and said that was what you liked. That's
well, I like the Antioch guys, too.
Okay.
I really like the heavy armored dudes with the smooth
That's
armor.
why I got Antioch, because you said you really liked that.
Oh, that's on me. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's my mistake. Because I did mention Antioch to you specifically.
Was your second model, did a Battletech mech first to get the feet wet? Awesome. Awesome. Yes, I'm painting a Timberwolf right now. Well, not right now. Right now I'm sitting here talking to you in the producer's chair while Jordan is painting, because supposedly, now I might make it through this entire stream, but I'm supposed to be getting a text about our forklift being delivered, at which point I will have to leave. Jordan likes the Heretics. Big surprise. I know, right? I know, right?
They just look cool.
I know, right?
They do just look cool, guys. It's okay for them to look cool.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have a meeting with their team on Friday, so we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, I'm excited to...
I love what they're doing. And, I mean, the fact that they've done nearly 2 million...
Are they up almost at 2 million?
1.8 something
Holy cow. And they still have a week... You know what's really impressive about that Kickstarter?
Is that it keeps growing, not just from day one and then at the end. It's going every day.
Exactly it.
Are you back? Okay. What do you need me to do? Okay. How do we do this? I gotta go. The stocking truck needs gasoline, and they need me and my credit card. Fuse likes his shiny new forklift more than us. It's not new.
It's not new.
And it's not new. I don't know what that does for your statement. It is shiny. They repainted it. It's not new. Noosh for Battletech is great too. You've seen us use it for that in our testing. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
If you let a forklift take you away from the challenge review, that lift better come into the studio and literally pick you up, says Game Delay. That's not how this works. I mean, technically, if I have guys over there, they could unload the forklift, but we don't have guys over there. So, don't know that you've ever seen a shiny forklift. Paint Liquor like, that's even worse. It's not new and shiny. It's upcycled.
Hi, chair guy.
It is an upcycled forklift. Okay, so I'm going to run. I may be back. I may not. Either way, good luck to all of the submissions for the month. Jordan and Philip will be in here.
Shall I pick one on your behalf?
You can do that. You can. Let's see, and then you can show me later which one you thought I would like the most.
I will do that.
That's a good test.
I will do that.
That's a good test.
I will do that.
As someone who used to work in the warehouse, new to you, forklift is the best kind of day. It is kind of a giddy feeling, right? When you get one, especially when you got one for $8,500 and it's in really good shape. So I don't know if anybody knows about the cost of forklifts. That's super cheap.
$8,500
for a 3-stage lifts to 15 feet.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it's in really good shape.
Nice.
Yeah, we found a wholesale vendor that does it, so it's a steal. Like
deals.
So, all right, cool.
All right, Jason. Good luck.
Okay, cool.
Don't let them steal the forklift.
They're making me put gas in the truck.
That's ridiculous.
My money.
These guys. Shh. 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 Well, we got about 15 minutes before we do the challenge review. We're gonna have to go a little quick today with the challenge review, guys, because I don't know if you guys counted them all, but I did the challenge review document this month, and let me tell you, there are 45 submissions. 45. I want you guys to think about that for a second. Generally, we have from 26 to 30 or so. We had 45 submissions. That is crazy. I would start early. Unfortunately, I'm waiting on Philip to come here. I told him that we would start around 3. I think we can go through it pretty quick. Ghost Hunter, wait, hold on. Ghost Hunter, I did not see one from you in there. And I went through everything. Did you put the final submission thing on your final photo, Ghost Hunter? Because I don't remember typing your name this morning. And I want to make sure that if you did have a final on there that we get to take a look at it. Yours is great, Awkwardish. I saw yours and was not surprised. Deadbeat, you did. You did. Slide this. Okay, here you go. Zombie, I like yours a lot as well. Everybody did an absolutely incredible job. Brandon H., I picked up monument paints by way of Squidmar. Been very pleased. Amazing skin work here. Thank you so much. Where, how did Squidmar bring you to us? I'd love to hear some more. Jade, yours is in there. Both of yours are in there, Jade. Okay. If it's not in the doc, I will make sure that we pull it up on stream and look at it. Thank you for mentioning that you did one Ghost Hunter, because I hate missing them. There were a lot of them this month, and it was a lot to go through. I will dig through it again when I'm off stream to make sure that if I did miss it, that I figure out why I missed it so it doesn't happen again. I mean, I want to see it. If I didn't put it in there, I want to make sure that it gets recognized. I'm subbed. I need to learn. Well, don't worry, because you will be learning by just hanging out with us. Well, hello, Jen. You even made it before Philip? What a slacker that... No, I'm just kidding. I told... No, Philip is going to join us around 3, though.
Oh. I was waiting for him. I needed to talk to him about some things. He went into a meeting, and then he went into another meeting. And I was like, well, I'm not waiting.
Philip did?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. He seemed like he would be free.
If he said that he was going to be here, he
liar. What a liar. That guy. Not you, of course, Jen. You're not lying.
Jason was here.
Jason was, in fact, here moments ago.
In this chair.
He was there in that chair moments ago.
I can always tell.
Yeah, he
First
changed
of all,
it up.
He left chat, like, in disarray. He left it, like, long ago. And he locked him. I can never...
Well, hello. Welcome.
Hi.
You were unable to make it for last challenge stream, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to have you here for this one. This one is going to be a bit of a doozy, by the way.
You said that there's quite a lot of entries.
There are quite a lot of entries, and there are a lot of absolutely spectacular entries. In fact, all of them are really, really good.
Can't believe you've missed chair guy. He's so busy. We're all so busy.
I know. He popped in for 2 seconds and I was like, it's Chair Guy. He's here. But only sort of, because he had to leave. He literally was here just to pick up Jason.
Brandon H., you picked up Monument Paints by way of Squidmar. Been
Yep.
very pleased. Did you guys read these already?
I read
This
through
is where
that
Jason
one.
left it, so
Yeah, I read the
I was-
Squidmar one.
picking up where he left off.
I asked for a little bit more info on where and how.
Okay, I
'cause
will,
I'm very
I will
curious.
be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. I always like to hear when people come from a specific place, I love to hear like what thing brought them here from that person. Whether it was like there's a video where they were doing stuff with our paints, or if you know they just said something nice about our paints and we were like, oh, let's give it a shot. I'd love to hear it.
Scale model craft. Got to learn to do this level of painting. So awesome. Just found your live stream. Well, welcome. We're glad you're. And you subbed. You need to learn. Well, thank you for the sub.
You will
That's
you will
not
be
even
learning.
bad. Thank you. Did you see Chuck's question about his airbrush?
Nope.
Okay, Chuck. Quick question before the review from Chuck. Airbrush pushed water okay last night, but when I went to shoot paint, it would start, but then choke up and quit spraying. Am I running my PSI too high?
Has nothing to do with your PSI. Let me read through that again just to make sure I have all the bits correct. Quick question before the review. Airbrush pushed water okay last night, okay? But when I went to shoot paint, it would start and then choke up and then quit spraying. So, what is happening is it sounds like there's some sort of dust or maybe a little bit of dried paint in your airbrush when you put the paint through it. It is not uncommon at all for you to be able to spray water out of an airbrush with no issues whatsoever and then have paint just not spray at all. That has to do with the difference in viscosity between just pure water and paint. Also, you have to think about the fact that there are particles of pigment that are in the paint suspended with water that have a volume to them, so they will catch on clogs that you wouldn't experience issues with when it comes to water, because an airbrush will shoot water through itself with a pretty clogged nozzle, so it's not a great indicator for you that the airbrush is actually clean, specifically the nozzle. So usually if that's the case, give it a really, really good clean. Make sure that you clean the nozzle as well. Most of the time when I talk to people and they talk about deep cleaning their airbrush, I kind of ask them to give me a breakdown of how they clean their airbrush so that I can get an idea if there are specific parts of the airbrush that they didn't get a chance to clean properly. Because a lot of the time it's little things like not cleaning the nozzle, where that's actually where a lot of the paint will gunk up, and that needs to be cleaned. It can be difficult to clean it without a specific tool to do so, but you can clean it to get your airbrush working better again. It's one of those things that, like, you replace the nozzle on your airbrush, you will know immediately how much of a difference it makes. But you don't necessarily need to replace it all the time because you can clean them. So that's a big one. And then if you are having trouble after cleaning out the nozzle and cleaning the airbrush one more time, try filtering your paint when you put it in the airbrush, or mixing it in a separate container and then pouring it into your airbrush. Mixing it in the cup can deliver some extra particles that are causing the clog in your airbrush potentially. Because basically what's happening is that a thicker particle is getting shot through the front of the brush and it's catching for a second, probably on another clog or a little piece of debris or dried paint that's in there somewhere that's not completely smoothed out, and then it gets sprayed through the airbrush after that. So it's causing something to block the air for just a second, and then the pressure that builds up as a result ends up pushing it out the front of the airbrush, and then that's what gets your spray going again. So that means that there is some sort of clog somewhere, either from paint that is dry or a little bit of a dusty bit of Philip.
I'm not dusty at all, actually.
Hi, Philip. Give me a high five.
High five.
Ha!
I didn't want to hit the camera. That was really scary.
Don't hit the camera.
Absolutely slapped Jason's
Don't hit the
camera.
camera.
I did not want to do that.
All right, everybody. We
It's
are all
me.
here. The team is assembled.
We're here.
We are ready to go through the challenge review.
I am
Yeah.
guest judge today.
We are.
And I am
give you
harsh.
chat.
Okay, let's go
Hold
through
on,
chat first.
real
Oh, chat.
We'll catch up with chat, and then we'll start doing the challenge.
Hello, everyone.
Lord Commander is here.
British Panda is right here.
All hail Lady Commander
It needs to
Gentastic.
go in a case for sure because I'm looking at the model and how great it is, and I'm also looking at all the dust that's right here. So we'll get it into a case.
Yes.
But yes, I love the platypus.
She has it right in front
I
of her.
haven't seen it.
Oh, we'll show
Oh,
it
it's
to you.
okay.
I couldn't see it on the little,
I know,
the
it's
little
very
screen
tiny.
from here.
British Panda knows. Found monument by accident and haven't looked back. Ghost Hunter. Well, we're happy.
Ghost Hunter, you're awesome. We also do need to keep an eye out when we do the challenge to make sure that Ghost Hunter's submission got in there. I think it got missed. For whatever reason, I'm going to go back through and figure out why it didn't register when I went through it. But I'm going to pull it up on stream.
Yeah,
so
we'll
we
pull
can,
it. Yeah.
So,
Chuck saying sounds like a good soak in IPA and some scrubbing in my future.
yeah, feel free to shoot me a message, Chuck, and I can help
You're gonna put it in beer?
answer some questions or help you get some of that gunk out of the needle, the tip of your nozzle. Because that is usually where the biggest issue
Talking about
is.
spattering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy I saw teaching how to play BT on the internet.
That's me, yeah.
That guy.
Unrelated to my hobbies and
Who's your favorite?
totally
Not-
unaffiliated.
Not Dusty Boy, and why is it Philip?
I am not Dusty.
Philip
I am
is
not.
in fact my favorite, not but Dusty Boy.
I am not Dusty.
Okay,
Are we all caught up?
Are we caught
I
up?
think so.
Excellent. Whoa.
Order the Neo, awesome.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's for Chuck. For a trip.
Remember back when Chuck and Jade were just getting Evos and they were gonna wait to open them?
I do remember
I
that.
do remember that.
And they're
then
like,
they came back and
"Mm."
bought models.
You can open your Christmas present early. It's fine.
All right, let me hold on. Let me get my instructions.
Hi,
I'm gonna
Widan.
do this.
Oh, damn.
Seams,
Hello.
whip.
I still remember when Chuck and Jade first came by
Sword two.
At
the,
it was a
at
Adepticon?
Gen
No, it was
Con
Gen Con last 2 years ago.
last
now.
year.
2 years ago. Two
Yeah.
Gen Cons ago now.
Yeah, 2 Gen Cons ago.
Yeah, it was wild.
And yes, I did theme the color. Oh no, Jen, you don't have to mess around with anything. You just have to
Okay.
hit whip. Or make it full screen and then hit whip. But,
Okay.
Full screen, then whip.
so yeah, just hit the slideshow. And then you can just hit whip.
Whip
Boom.
It, whip it good.
I did some extra special
Shares on.
colorful
I see that.
titling
Very bright.
Why that
For-
color? Why those colors?
because it's October, it's Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Guy Jack-o'-lantern themed, right?
I understand
With the
now.
glow from the light inside the jack-o'-lantern.
I get it.
I'm
Kimberly-
thinking
Orange and yellow.
Game
I
Relay said
understand.
it's funny how I still get nervous. Game Relay,
What Game Billy
nothing to
say?
worry about.
All right.
Well, you have nothing to be worried about.
Speaking of
that.
Mr. Deadbeat Artist,
Deadbeat artist.
yes,
Ooh.
I didn't miss yours.
Spoopy.
Spoopy.
That's right. It's Spoopy month.
It is, yeah. So this month was all about undead, scary monster stuff.
All right.
I like that.
So that's the whole challenge.
That's it.
Deadbeat Artist has delivered.
Delivered.
This
I
is
love the green.
This is great. I love that the horse still has like dried like
Like
horsey
skin flakes.
but it's like ghostly on the inside,
good.
which is cool.
solid.
I like the glaze, like you can see kind of the glazed lines where the ribs are showing
Ribs
through
pushing
the
through.
the
Yeah.
skin is really really rad.
Very good.
On to the next one. We have a lot to
A
go
lot
through,
of night
guys.
hunt today.
So we are going to go through them a little faster.
little quicker.
More risk than normal.
Yes, we have 45 submissions.
Oh my goodness. Good job, everybody.
Yeah. So
People like Spoopy.
Yeah, lots of people we've seen before, lots of people we have not seen before.
A spell.
First off,
I was gonna say pastel for spooky. I kind of like it.
I like
Yep.
it.
I also love the
Unexpected.
verdigris on the bronze bell.
It's so good.
Is really good here.
That's right.
Reaper?
Oh, look at that sword.
This is sick.
That is so cool.
I love the armor here. I love that the whole color palette is like really dark.
Very
and
consistent.
I love
eerie.
the reflection of the purple on the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, this is rad.
She's scary.
I need like a notepad. Start
Yeah.
like taking notes. On
Yeah, you're
everything.
like
Otherwise, we're gonna have to go through them all a second time.
we
for me
do
to
have to go
remember.
through them a couple of times.
Okay,
usually,
all
yeah.
right. That's why you need notepads.
Not uncommon.
Make notes. All right, keep going.
Widden
Ooh, we're down.
bringing the heat again,
What is that?
which is funny joke.
That's-
Heat, the glow.
I get it.
Funny stories.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I
this
love
is
the
sweet.
Skin.
That like pallid skin
Yeah,
in the dark with
Very-
a little bit
very-
of light coming through.
very
It's great.
deathly.
Needs a trip to the dermatologist.
He does. Has he ever worn sunscreen? Guys, wear your sunscreen, please.
Yes.
Especially,
Yeah, wear
please wear sunscreen.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll look like this at 40.
Cleared some space.
Jen's like, I'm
Jen's got the
taking
whiteboard.
notes.
She's
I got
taking
the
notes.
whiteboard.
All right, we're down. I like the horns.
Did someone tell Weedhand that the monochromatic challenge is this November?
No, you did it early.
This wouldn't count because this is not monochromatic.
It's
but
not.
No, not much.
this is very cool. Also,
I love this.
This is
That
so-
adorable.
so textbook awkwardish.
It is.
I saw this and I saw the name and I was like, yep, that checks out.
I'm
That checks out.
all for it. I love the glow on the eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very well done. A
I love it because
xylophone.
it's cute, but it's also scary.
It's also spoopy.
Okay.
I love the boards. I like the wood.
Yeah.
I know it's unrelated to scary, but I like the grain on it. Very good job. Ooh.
gross, creepy guy.
Ooh.
I like the reddening around where the warts and the
Yeah.
pus
Yeah.
nodules are.
Gross.
It looks like cotton.
Yeah, it's
on the
like
base,
smoke.
But it's like
Smoke.
it looks really cool in the picture. It's
very good.
Like.
Well, the nice thing too is
I
you can
like it.
see that the base is actually done underneath it, right?
Yeah.
It's got
Oh, it is.
yeah. It's not just like I glued a bunch of a bunch of cotton to the bottom of my base.
No, that's great. Yeah, it helps that I think it's a walking model too, so it really emphasizes that it's walking through smoke.
Yep.
Good. Solid.
Very
Panic bomb, great job.
Panic bomb,
Yeah.
great.
Just
So
did this
good.
Until I looked at the bag on his back, just the hand.
He wants to give a hand to people.
Pumpkin night.
Pumpkin.
Oh,
What is
wow.
this sculpt? I love this.
This is
That's
great.
really cool.
This is awesome. It looks kind of like what's that?
Blood Walrus, I don't believe years yet. We just started.
We just started.
Yeah, we just started.
We've only been through.
There's a lot of them. Blood Walrus, there's a lot.
I like the pumpkin. I love the green. Green's my favorite color. So if there's green on these, you win in my book.
Yep.
Oh,
I like the
yeah.
pumpkin face on the chest.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, it's just because I'm quiet. Sorry. And
Tree
Jason was
beard.
here and he probably turned it down. There we go. Ooh.
So
Oh.
it took me a second to like
What?
figure
Yeah.
out that this wasn't just like a digital render.
This is an actually painted model.
These are painted
clear?
models. Yeah, so this is
Yeah, it's a-
clear acrylic
Okay.
that goes from clear light, like translucent blue, up to that darker blue,
Yeah.
like almost purple that you see towards the edge of the cape.
That's really neat.
That's really cool.
And then on top of that, opaque paints are painted
Yeah.
so that you have the opaque and then the translucent together,
I dig it.
which is
What's
really cool.
the-
Very cool.
So this is like a horse or something, yeah? Like a spirit of a horse or something?
Yeah, it's like
I
a
like
spectral
I like
horse
spirit
thing.
horse. Probably not a water
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It could be. I like spirit horse better.
I
Though.
like it. It's undead spectral horse. I like
spectral horse.
It's like doing crazy things to my eyes. Because it does. It looks like it's
it.
just-
It looks like a
digital.
render.
Yeah.
It's
It
really.
does.
I had to like zoom in on it, and I was like,
Yeah.
Huh?
Tree beard's not cheating, right?
That's really
no.
cool.
no.
I'm kidding. That's great. I love
Yeah.
that. Ooh.
Cootie Kuhai.
Why?
That's neat. What is that?
know, but I
It
love
is
it.
a undead person
Never. I know Treebeard. I'm just teasing.
wearing a cool skull mask thing. It's a neat bust.
I love that. Again, back to
this
green.
is this maybe a beard?
That might be the beard. I
'Cause
like
this
the
is-
the
looks like
fur.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably a beard. Good deductive.
loving it. Love the color on the roots and the tree and
roots.
stuff like that. It's great.
Love it.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers
Oh, that's
for
fun.
Ike.
It looks
Like-
like a newspaper.
It does.
The almost not quite black and white.
Yeah.
Almost, but not. Yeah.
Is this
It's
supposed to be
Solomon Grundy. I think it's Solomon
Yeah.
Grundy. I like it.
I was
love
like,
it.
this is familiar. I don't know who this is, but
I
I'm
like
pretty
it.
sure that I know who this is.
I like the salt and pepper in the hair.
Grundy is.
To be fair, I know the name. I have no idea who that is either.
Oh,
Philip, care to enlighten us?
Solomon Grundy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just big dead. He's undead. He's like DC's Hulk.
Okay.
But he's like undead.
Undead
Okay,
Hulk.
so it's
Yeah.
a DC.
He's zombie Hulk basically.
Gotcha.
But it's not. Yeah,
I was
from
gonna
DC.
say, he kind of gives Hulk vibes.
Kind of.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Hulk, but from DC, and he's a zombie.
Somebody needs to tell these undead that hair doesn't actually keep growing after you die. I thought it
It
did.
doesn't. No, your skin shrinks because it's drying out,
Oh,
and
so
there's
it
hair
seems
underneath.
and your nails.
Yeah,
Makes
so it
seem
seems
they
like
still
it's
grow.
growing,
Gotcha.
but it's not. You're just drying out like
This
a
is business casual. Though.
business casual Solomon Grundy.
And of
Oh.
course, Dorkosaurus.
What are those
No idea. They look
like
creepy
little
though.
like
creatures?
it's an onion. It's like an undead onion and some potatoes or like roots of some kind.
They're cute.
I love it.
The
I like
little
it. It's like a
purple
little necromancer summoning his undead vegetables.
wizardy.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like the wizard or whatever reminds me of a gnome.
Yes.
The beard and the little nose, but
He does have the nose. You got the.
I'm
yeah.
summoning my
It's very
undead
fun.
vegetables.
Exactly. But, yeah.
yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah, I like the story. Good story.
Oh,
Ooh,
agoraphobic dad?
Agoraphobic dad.
Well,
You're living up to the name. No,
Poor-
I'm just kidding. I
poor
see gore in
policeman.
there.
he's having a day.
poor policeman
Poor-
having
poor
a bad
police.
day.
Having a rough day at work today, bud.
I love all the blood effects and
Yeah, very good.
That's really neat.
stuff.
I like the DC
Zombies
helmet.
leak.
Zombies leak. Ew. Grundy lives in the sewers beneath Gotham. Yeah, DC.
Oh,
There we go. Ooh, I love
Derelictor.
that cape.
cool.
Nice rust effects on the chest.
Yeah.
Lots of texture on the cape.
Yeah, I like the.
I like the
texture
little
on cape.
mushrooms on the base too.
Crazy
Oh,
Very
yeah.
cool.
mushrooms.
It's a good pop color. Yeah, the rust is good.
Is this
Well done,
they're
Derelictor.
like leaves or something?
Yeah, they're little
Yeah.
like ferns.
Yeah, like little ferns.
Love it.
Loving it.
So many good.
Ooh.
Regal Beagle
Ooh.
Regal Beagle.
coming in with the headless
Regal Beagle. I love that
headless
name.
pumpkin horseman guy.
The Regal Beagle.
The headless horseman
was,
with a pumpkin head.
the local watering hole on a TV show called Three's Company.
Three's
which
Company.
was
I've never
a
watched
great
that show.
show from the 1970s.
I've heard of it. Not watched it.
They used to go to the Regal Beagle.
Regal Beagle. Well, that's cool.
I love,
do love
the
the glow.
snow.
I do love
Yeah,
the
the snow is good.
The snow
Snow
that's
is
like
good.
on the shoulders. and
Shoulders.
stuff.
He's been chilling there for
Yeah.
a hot minute.
It does. It's like he's taking a little break.
He's hanging out.
Doesn't take super long when the.
Do you
snow
think
is
he
really
gets
coming
headaches?
Down. No. No.
I like
Definitely
the
not.
glow on the eyes. Love the glow on the eyes.
Would you call them phantom headaches?
Yeah, phantom headache.
Yeah.
Cause that's funny because he's like
Bobby
Spectre
looking way
too.
more casual
I like
than the
it.
heads
That's
feeling.
a double
That's
double
right.
entendre.
That's a double-double.
double entendre.
That's just a neat model.
It's a very
it's
cool
a very
model.
cool model, and it's done very well.
Oh, I like this.
Raptormancer.
Mr. Skellington.
I like the pumpkin.
That's fun. I
That's a
like
fun pumpkin.
happy-looking
I like the
skeleton.
stripes.
I love that this movie is like a weird mix between Halloween and Christmas. It's
It
so
is.
weird.
It's a Halloween Christmas movie, or a Christmas Halloween movie.
Yeah, one of
I
the
don't
two,
know.
or
It's one
both
or
of
the other.
them.
Both. I like
Yeah.
both. Blood
That's a cool
Walrus.
one, too.
There you go, Blood Walrus.
There it is. We
I
got-
did not miss
There
you.
you are.
We did not
Yeah.
skip you. You are here for it.
Here.
Great job.
I love the shading on the skeleton, the dog. Well, I guess they're both skeletons. The dog.
This if this had skin, it would be like us when we walk with Cora.
Yeah.
Oh no.
God
She
dang it,
goes
Cora.
crazy.
Cora.
Oh my
Ugh.
gosh.
So
She gets all
excited.
jumpy, and we have to hold her back like that.
She's
Yeah,
still
this looks great.
behaving after all
We
this
just,
stuff.
Yeah, well, we just don't practice because it was too hot. So
Ah.
when we, yeah, she's
Got it.
better, but she needs more practice.
You
More
need more
practice.
practice, yeah.
I like the NMM on the axe.
Ew.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Wild.
Gross.
Molnar.
Lots of gross, slimy bits.
Lots of gore.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
Spooky.
We like
indeed.
spooky.
Well, no, I guess
Gory
we need
cat
to,
girl.
What's the
Scarecrow?
difference really
He's
between
demon?
spooky and undead? Because wasn't it undead?
It is undead.
Okay.
Oh, it's undead.
So isn't undead supposed to be more like kind of zombie like?
She's got purple
Let,
skin.
let me
She
let me
looks
also
pretty dead.
clarify that Jason did say, because Jason was the one who posted it.
Uh-huh.
Let me make sure
Okay.
that he did in fact call it undead. I think he did,
I think it was.
but I could be wrong.
You know what they say about assuming?
No.
Sometimes
could-
you're wrong.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you're not right.
Sometimes you're incorrect. Ew, yes, Jen, that's what I said.
Yeah, this is really gross.
That's good though. I
Yeah,
like.
No,
It's great.
Yes.
I like the bandages.
Because that's all like stuff that was created onto like all the
Yeah.
stringy, slimy stuff.
It's probably like, what is that? What's the
It's
glue
not
called?
sculpted like
Yoo-hoo?
that. It's like when Jason had to make his...
Uhu glue.
Ooh,
Yeah,
there it
yeah.
is. I was thinking of like Yahoo, like the not chocolate, not
Yeah.
it's not chocolate milk because it's not milk, but
Chocolate drink.
chocolate
Oh my
drink.
gosh, we have so many submissions to go through.
We gotta keep going.
There's a lot.
4 pig
There's a
bacon.
lot of submissions, guys.
Ooh,
See, this guy is undead to me.
He's
right?
Yes,
very- he's
this is
very
100% undead.
Yeah.
he is not alive.
I like that one.
I like the beard. I like all it. Great. Like a stone axe. Oh, I love those.
Dandelion.
I love those little vampire bat things on the
I
ground
love the
climbing. That's just a cool sculpt.
blend on the wings game delay.
Very good. Oh, it's game delay. I didn't even see.
Game Mad Elay.
Gamid Elay.
It was a compliment, and I hate it. That's
These,
solid.
these little guys are...
Yeah, I like the
Creepy.
little vampire bat guys. It's just a cool. They're creepy. I like their skin. Their skin looks really cool.
Yeah, skin
the light
looks
definitely
great.
looks like it's coming
Hair-
straight down.
The hair looks great, game delay.
She is great. Game at Elay. Jordan, have you seen
Ooh.
it? Oh,
Yeah, this one I saw. This is
Sempiternies.
definitely undead.
that is
And
definitely
whole-
undead.
Holy
Check.
cow, this is great.
It's so good.
I feel like we know why I like this one, because it's got the colors that I love.
Yup.
I do
but
like the
it's
red.
Still undead.
Still very undead. That dress is phenomenal. Oh, and the little what is it? Is that a shawl? The thing that they carry on their like arms?
Mhm.
Yeah, I like the shawl.
It's really
Yeah, this is really good.
Very good.
I really love the
Yeah.
orange yellow on the shawl. Is really really
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the red.
The
Red's my favorite.
face on this is my favorite. Very cool.
The fabric does look amazing. Blank.
Your face looks
Blank.
amazing.
Thank you.
But,
I try.
oh, oops! I didn't put this person's name.
Wait, is it not really?
Oh, their
It's
name is
not
not blank. All right, hold on. Let's find the name.
Sorry.
Or we can come back to blank later.
We'll come back to blank.
You forgot Ghost Hunter, maybe. We're not sure yet.
Well, hold on.
Is this Ghost Hunter?
Okran said this one's hers.
Ah, hi Okran.
Aha!
Thank you.
You're
Sorry
now
for there
blank.
were there was a lot
Ghost
of
said it
them.
looks like a satanic ritual. It does look like
It
very
does.
ritualistic. Yeah, that's
like it.
crazy.
And they do look undead.
Yeah. These heads, these faces are crazy. Here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see those. That's great.
Yep.
Gosu.
Go so.
All about undead.
Those wings are gross.
Yeah.
This is
I-
great.
I
I love
really-
the highlights on the
I
pumpkin.
was just going to say, I love the highlights.
They
of the
look like
pumpkin.
skin ripped off the wings. But that's,
I like
yeah.
that you did a really good job with the decaying pumpkin, like that rotting pumpkin around the lips, where it's like curling
Yeah.
up, and it looks good. I like the colors there.
It screams Halloween first.
It does.
I'm gonna keep this.
Keep it over.
Nice
just in
job,
case.
Gosu.
Gosu, great work. Love it.
What?
Oh, are these just
So-
cakes?
I'm like, wait a
So,
minute.
Jade-
Jade made cakes.
Tasty.
Jade had took a page out of Game Delay's.
Are we bribing now?
Hold on,
I'm listening. Sorry.
folks.
What is
not
is
about
this
bribery.
chocolate, Jade?
It looks great.
What do we have here?
This
Yep,
is-
Jade wins.
Jade wins. Food.
This is these are red velvet cupcakes.
Oh, red velvet.
with frosting on them.
Yes.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Snack break. Don't eat the paint.
Don't eat the paint, but eat those.
Ooh,
Those are
that's
good though.
neat.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ryan D.
Ryan
2260.
2260.
Well, I said 2260 and you go 2260.
I just want to say it different than you. I don't want to just be
Ah,
repeating
I
you,
see.
but I did want to say the number, or my brain was gonna have a, I don't know.
It
not-
was being
not
silly.
happy.
I like the eyes.
Yeah, I like the skin a lot.
I like that the eyes are kind of like frosted over so that
Yeah.
they
Very
look
undead.
undead. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
This is great.
It's fun.
Red velvet cheesecake filled. Oh, Jade.
Tech elf.
Jeebus.
Tech,
Tech elf
that
with
guy from ND.
the, that's the way that Tech Elf's name is put in Discord. That's literally what it says. I always try to copy everybody's name exactly how it is written in Discord.
Got it.
So
But when you know who they are in Twitch, you put both? Or is that how the whole name is?
that's literally how it is
That's
in Discord.
awesome.
That
I'm not
is
in
literally
Discord
how it is
often
in
enough. I'm
Discord.
so sorry. I love the red.
I love this one.
Love the
I
red
love the
fabric.
story of this one.
Yes.
Yes.
Because like the model itself doesn't necessarily look like it's probably just could be just a normal
Mhm.
flesh, right?
Yeah.
But
But doing it
it's really
undead.
cool. I
Yeah.
like
The
this one a
the
lot.
dancing dead
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of concept is cool.
Wasteland
Crafts.
fun.
Ooh,
She's
yeah.
got quite a weird tail.
That is a tail. I like the little skull. Are they like floating on smoke?
Is that would that be the undead part? Is the skulls?
Maybe. I mean, she's got a tail. Can't be a lot. No, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I like the skulls though.
Maybe undead from the skulls is kind of the idea here.
I like it. I
It's
like the
looking
pink.
good.
The pink is good.
Now
That's a bear.
Ooh.
this bear definitely dead.
Definitely
General
dead.
Ginkgo.
Definitely not alive.
That bear
You
not
can-
alive.
You can tell because the claws are longer than normal. Because the skin is dried
The
away,
skin is-
and then the nails look longer.
Just in case.
That's how you can tell.
that
That's the only
wasn't-
way.
Yeah.
That's the only
just
way
in
you can
case,
tell.
There's a whole lot of belly missing from this
Yeah.
bear.
He's just hungry. He hasn't eaten. It's the only way you can tell is the nails,
Did you
Jordan.
guy see that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where you
The
bear
Revenant.
and then, yeah,
This is
that's the first thing I thought of.
brutal.
Bear
More-
guts.
more guts.
The gore is nuts.
I think
yeah,
the bear
what's on
still
the
has a
ground in
chance.
front of him. Like
I do-
whose rib cage is that?
There's some buddies.
And some
I like the fur.
guts.
Yeah, I like that the fur is like weird
The fur is-
greenish
yeah.
color.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's very creepy.
Those feet claws are long too. Definitely dead.
Definitely.
Definitely not
dead.
alive.
Think the bear still has a chance?
I think so too. All right.
Nice job, General Ginkgo.
Very good job. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Relax Studio 88.
So, not undead,
No,
Not
but
undead.
it's a good paint job. What
but
is
this
guy?
is rad.
This is
What is this model? I know this. I recognize this.
This is Hellboy.
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Love the horns.
Yeah.
I like the glow from the glow on the cigar is
The glow on the bottom of the cigar is really good,
magnifico.
The glow on the cigar is very
and the fact
Ooh,
that
that
it's
tickled my lips.
the smoke is reflecting the light too,
So good.
also great.
So good. Great. Well done. Yay.
Jade.
Can't eat. I
Can't
mean,
eat this one.
you can eat anything if you're brave
It's
enough.
true.
Just not paint.
To be
Jade,
fair,
this
we
is
couldn't
creepy.
eat the other one either. So
This is great.
yeah, very nice, Jade.
I love the purple. I
Yep.
love fabrics. When people
Yep,
paint
yep.
fabrics well, I'm a sucker for it.
and the
That mask
purple
looks so
on
cool.
these things.
Like translucent veil over the head. Looks really good.
Red Divos.
Cool.
That's cool.
This is non-metallic metal.
That is very good.
Looks real good.
That's nice.
Red Zyphos.
He's a proud pumpkin guy.
He finally
He's
stood
very
up. He doesn't
proud
have
of
snow
that.
on him anymore.
Oh yeah, it's the guy from the other
It's
one.
the headless horseman. He put his head back on, and now he's walking. Yeah, I love the NMM on this. Very well done. Wodan number 2. Ooh, I like this
This
one.
one's a good one too.
This one's great. Love the banner. Love texture. When you put texture on stuff, I'm all for it.
Green.
Goblin Miner. Ooh.
What's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on?
So these
Oh,
are like ghosty things.
those
yeah,
are ghosties, and that's
they're-
definitely that guy is
So
definitely
What is this?
paddling
This
an undead
is-
a
boat.
ship.
yeah,
nice
so it's like
model.
Huh?
Is it a Nighthawk model?
It is.
It is
It's
a
one of the
Nighthawk.
newer
It's
Nighthawk.
one of the newer
models.
ones. That's right.
I wish there was a better. There weren't a lot of great photos
It's
other
hard
than
to
the two
see.
side photos, so I couldn't get a good one from the front.
So
It
it's
would have been
great.
like really top down.
Yeah.
But it is a very cool ghost ship model.
Very good. Yeah.
Puffy
Love the
pants
light green to
Quinn.
dark green. Hottest track of 847. Ooh. You can tell with the nails again. Definitely undead.
Oh yeah. Dude, he's got weird hands.
He's got weird hands.
That is disturbing.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like the
He
skin.
just bit into something.
Ugh. Jen's grossing herself out.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too long. Chuck.
All right,
Ooh, Chuck.
this is Chuck's first
First.
First.
submission.
Chuck.
First. I thought you were only supposed to get one.
What?
I don't know.
Where are you going with that one?
I don't know.
Chuck, this looks
Okay.
great.
This is awesome.
This is very good.
Very scary and angry looking.
He is.
And definitely undead.
I love the skin. It looks great.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Tech elf again.
Again, number 2.
So many of
A
you
lot of people
put
did too.
like multiple in.
Yeah.
Freaking General Ginkgo did 3.
Oh.
3.
Yeah.
I love Zombie Hulk. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Chuck
like
punching this challenge in the
Frankenstein's
face
Hulk.
and punching it again. Okay.
Very good. 4
Four pig bacon.
Oh,
What
I
is
love this.
This is cool.
I love this.
Undead like
Pirate captain
pirate captain guy
King.
Yeah.
dies with his treasure.
dies with
Oh,
his
yeah,
treasure.
look at all the gold coins and stuff
Yep.
around it. That's really neat.
That looks really cool.
I like
I
how
like the
drab
throne.
this feels.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you got it.
All
Who's
right.
it? We have to answer it. If
Hello-
the phone rings on stream, you have to answer it on
Hello?
stream.
Left arm
I
is
love
about to
that.
come off.
That's such a cool story.
Here,
Oh,
put
the
it
little
on
raven.
better.
I didn't even see the bird.
Oh, that was tech elf. Okay.
Bakamaru.
Ooh.
Bakamaru.
Love this.
That one's
That's
neat.
really
I like
cool.
that. I just like that model. That's really
Flowers are good.
Flowers.
There's
Yeah.
lots of
Flowers
flowers.
really tight.
like the way her skin's all been cut off and then
I like that
sewn
the
back
skin is
together.
really pale too.
Very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Has that really kind of like it's a dead feel.
Yeah.
This
Good.
character definitely wore their sunscreen.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Maybe not.
Really nice Baka.
Yeah,
That's a
really
job.
good. Love it.
Bakamaru is great. Okay,
Pockets.
Pork pockets.
So- I had to include the unpainted photo
Yeah.
because they did a lot of sculpting on this
It looks. Yeah.
to turn this into a baseball player
Oh my goodness.
whacking a brain across the.
That's
field.
hilarious.
So they sculpted a hat
The
on
hat.
from what I
That's
can
a.
tell.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
And
wait,
they-
so this this is sculpted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that-
sculpted into a
And
base.
That yellowy stuff and the green stuff is sculpted.
This is all sculpted?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's so cool. I like
Yep.
the, love the hat.
It's great.
yeah,
this
that's
is great.
really that's fun.
I
Also
love the
not
blending too.
technically undead.
I feel like it.
Maybe.
I mean, he's holding a brain.
Actually, this is totally a zombie.
It could be his brain.
You
We
know
don't
what's
know.
you know what's throwing me for a loop with this?
No,
It looks like a Nurgle model,
it does, but
And
it's
which
not.
which is making me think demon, which is not correct.
I'm going on a limb and saying that is his own brain in his hand, therefore undead. I have spoken.
Done.
Nurgle zombies. Spare burger.
Spare burger.
That is a brain, not a burger. I have no interest in eating that.
You never try it? You wouldn't try brain?
Would you?
Yeah. I'll try anything once.
Nope. Oh no. I draw the line.
You ever seen Indiana Jones? The Temple of Doom?
Draw the line.
Monkey brains?
Philip.
Okay.
Draw the line.
You draw the line at brain matter. Got it.
Yes.
Treebeard.
Treebeard number 2.
Weird, this one's awesome too.
I love
Also with a little bit of the translucent going
Yeah,
on.
I love it.
This is very cool.
Is that a cello or a bass?
It's a
bass.
bass.
Okay. I never know the difference.
It's
bigger than
weird
a
sizing.
cello.
It's like kind of in between the two.
Great.
It's being played as if it were a bass, but it looks like it's more the size of a larger cello.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Which doesn't make sense.
I know that there's a difference between the two. I couldn't tell you what the difference is. But it's great. I love the fire.
Whoever painted this one must have really nice friends.
Really great friends.
Yeah, bass is much larger than a cello. You have to stand, and the bass is bigger than most people.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
But a cello is played while you're sitting.
While you're sitting.
Got it.
And really only comes up to like above.
This one
your waist.
reminds me
Gotcha.
of
W guard.
I really love the colors here.
I love the color choice.
the bats carrying the or like lifting up the cloak or whatever makes me think of Cinderella.
I think he's like turning into.
It's
bats.
turning into bats. I think.
That's why the cloak's like going to the black. It looks really good.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
the whole
vampire. Yeah.
it's like the whole thing of like Dracula turning into bats
I love it.
or turning into a bat sort of deal.
Yeah.
I like the swarm of bats. I've always liked when vampires turn into a
swarm of bats? It's
instead
very
of just
cool.
a bat.
Yeah,
One bat, not that scary.
yeah, but into a swarm
of bats, terrifying.
Creepy.
Love it. Good color choices. Ooh,
All right, zombie.
That's fun.
I
great.
love the color choices on this.
Color choices are great. The skin, very good.
I'm a fan. Great job.
Thumbs up.
I love the swirl, whatever that thing is around.
Yeah.
Right here is
Oh yeah.
All the mummy
colors.
wraps are freehand.
Woo! No way. That's awesome. I didn't even notice. I thought it was
I
part
didn't
of the,
notice either.
I thought that was part of the sculpt. That's so cool.
So this
Oh,
is
wait,
definitely a
this-
model that was
this-
not intended to be
This is
undead,
all
by the way.
freehand.
That's all freehand.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
All of them are. That's so good. Couldn't
Great
even
job,
tell.
zombie.
That's how you know you did great. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, no,
I just assumed it was part of the
When you
sculpt.
go, that's all freehand, and everybody goes,
Huh?
oh, oh.
Yeah.
Said it was not an undead originally.
Well, it is now.
Very cool.
Great job.
Yeah, good job.
Excellent pincher.
Ooh,
Paint liquor.
liquor.
Also
Ooh.
bringing the heat.
I'm loving the red and blue and purple.
I kind of like the purple vampire vibe.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
liking it.
It's got like really nice contrast against
It
the
does.
red.
The
Against
hair
yeah.
looks really good.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the hair, yeah. Texture.
This is
We
really,
love
really,
texture.
really nice. Yeah, the purple skin is like not what I would have picked, but is really cool.
But
Yeah.
it's definitely
It's very, very cool. And I love to see like ideas like this where I'm like, I would never have thought to do that, but it's really
But
cool.
somebody did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never think to do that.
This model, so
Ooh.
it took me a second to realize that this wasn't Jason's.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, wait a second. Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah,
Different.
Jason painted this.
Jason
wall.
did paint this one.
In very similar colors.
Yes, he did. It's very good.
In fact, do we have it floating around here somewhere?
I'm sure it's somewhere. I don't want to touch any of his stuff.
It's fine. It's fine. It's around here somewhere.
It's around here somewhere.
It's also on a similar type of plinth
Oh yeah.
because
Oh, here it
Jason
is,
used
back
that
here.
like knotted wood for the plinth as well.
Oh, I don't even know. We can't show it.
No.
No.
Can everyone see it from this far away? Definitely. Good job.
Good job.
May I object
job,
once
everyone, for
more
Good job, Philip.
to the number and positioning of noses? Yes.
Ah, Captain Extra Noses.
Extra noses. Oh yeah. Gross.
This is awesome. Lord Nightwinter.
Nightwinter.
What a weird
What are those
model.
legs?
This is so creepy.
That's
This is
so
like something
creepy.
that you would encounter in like Dark Souls
Yeah.
and
That-
be scared of.
It's like neck looks extra long. Or
Yeah.
is it?
Legs
Or is that a
remind
hat
me
and it's?
of the blades, like the prosthetics that
Yes.
runners use.
Yep,
in
the
Yeah.
running blades.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely that
Crazy.
sort of concept, but with the creepy.
Is there another one in the
Application.
background too? I see a second one.
See, well, that's, again, I wish that
Oh, that's a. Oh, there is. Yeah.
that there weren't things in the background. A little harder to see.
Yeah.
This is the demo version of that runner, dude.
Yeah, seriously. This
Or
is
the
great.
demon version.
The demon version.
I read demo. I was like, that's
This is a
funny.
demo. Just a warm up.
Yeah, that runner guy. Who
I
killed
love the
his
purple
girlfriend.
sashes.
Yeah, the purple here against the darker brown is really nice.
Yeah.
Nice pale skin tones / the skull is really cool with the different colors of metal. I love this. It's great.
Yep. Great.
And it's based even better.
Wow.
It's based. Based skeleton.
Ew.
General
Ew.
Ginkgo number 3.
General Ginkgo overachieving here.
Oh, I like
What
the
is
boils.
this?
The boils.
Creepy glowy boil guy.
Yeah.
Does he have a mouth?
And he's
It
got
is
a
a
tentacle
mouth.
coming out of his heart.
Chest.
And is it?
Probably a horn.
The
I had
yeah,
to guess.
gnarled horn attached to the helmet.
Or it's a really
oils and
big
stuff.
tooth.
Where's his his eye?
Is a horn nothing but a giant tooth?
He's got eye pustules.
Yeah, they're not his eyes. They're.
I
wanna touch
want to
it?
touch it.
I want to touch it.
I feel-
Yeah,
Probably
I
don't
would not
wanna
want to
touch
touch
it,
that.
actually.
I feel like touching something like this is bad for
No.
you.
It's a hard pass for me.
Yeah.
All right, you go nuts.
Brains aren't a hard pass.
I'll eat
but
brains.
this-
I don't want to touch this thing.
I don't want to touch something might pop. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want whatever
Yeah, you
is
don't want
in
that.
any work close.
You don't want any of that.
Dude needs allergy meds.
Yeah. Got a little bit of an infection going on.
Red horn is made
Boo.
of carrot.
Boo.
Boo! Ah, you got me. Is that it? That's all
That's
of them?
it. That's all of them.
That's it. Okay.
The end.
All right.
Or is it?
No,
Question
it is.
mark.
It's-
Oh. That's
Okay.
what we should have done.
So,
Like a scary
Ghost
movie,
Hunter.
a scary movie.
I did not see yours, Ghost Hunter. I was looking through them briefly. Do you remember when you posted your final? What day?
Can you search him by name?
I don't know how to do that on here very well.
You type in his name.
That's not doing what I want it to do here.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
I think he means that like darn, we
Oh,
didn't see
claws.
Ghost Hunter. Well done. Yes, well done, everybody.
Yes, good job.
Yeah, you guys all
I'm gonna-
knocked it out of the park again.
Go back through them again.
All right,
So
we
you
got
guys can start making
Ginkgo number
your-
3. I'm gonna start taking mental pictures here.
Are we doing 2 each because there's so many?
I thought we were just doing 1 each. We're doing 2 each?
I'm doing one for Jason, and then we
Okay.
should do one each aside from that.
Okay.
So 4 total?
Yeah.
4 total.
The other thing I'm going to talk about, so we're going to talk a little bit about challenge coins. So the way that we're going to do challenge coins, we will send them out to you. Everybody can get a maximum of one of each color of challenge coin. So if you win multiple times, let us know what challenge coin you got, and we will send you one of the other ones.
Probably should keep track of that too.
I will keep track of that. I will keep track of that.
I'm not keeping track of that.
I will keep track. I will
I'm not
keep
keeping track of
I will
that.
keep track of
I'll send you whatever you want.
I'm here. I'm
Don't let
just here
Jordan
for the
know.
pictures.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's run through them one more time, real quick. Okay. Love the red.
Are you wanting me to go through all of them before you pick anything?
Hold on.
Oh,
Can we go back? I have the submission here.
he has it.
Ghost Hunters. You want to go back to Jordan Solo?
Well,
So-
then I have to go back to this.
It'll
It'll save it if you leave the PowerPoint.
yeah,
up,
yeah.
right?
You just if you switch over to Jordan Solo,
Okay.
it'll come back to this.
Oh, there it is.
This is Ghost Hunter's
Oh.
submission.
Ooh. He's missing his tummy.
He is missing his tummy.
His
This is
his
great.
tummy
That's
hurt.
really good.
That's very good.
I actually
I like
really
the
that
blue
like
skin.
skin.
the
Yeah.
blue
The
like
flesh,
muscle
not even skin. Yeah, muscle.
is really cool. And you definitely use like the cool colors in the shadows that help kind of reinforce
Sometimes
that
you get
too.
the zoom in treatment.
Yeah, you get the zoom.
He gets the
I gotta,
zoom in.
I gotta zoom all the way in.
That's very cool.
I like
Ah,
eyes. Yeah.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
great.
the eyes are good.
Solid work, Ghost Hunter.
It's blurple. and
It's
It's great.
blurple. We like blurple.
All right,
All right.
now we can go back to the other.
All right. I'm gonna do this.
Whip.
And thank you, Cannibalistic Zombie.
Yay. Oh, what's that? All right.
It was further into the month than. Thanks. I hate it.
I hate it.
Ghost Hunter, stop.
Jeez,
No, it's
Ghost
great.
Hunter.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Okay.
We got zombie. Oh,
We got a Jason.
Do I have to move?
Oh.
I get to do something that I never get to do.
What's
Oh?
that?
I get to come say goodbye to Jen.
Oh.
Oh.
I have to go unload a forklift, and then I'm going home.
Gross.
Have fun.
Uh,
I probably have to go sit at the other place for a while.
Okay.
'Cause
Bye,
I gotta
Jason.
go put gas in the truck because it's on E. They didn't give us any gas when we bought it, and I'm gonna go fill it up for them, and then
Stingy.
and then we'll go back.
Have a
So
wonderful day.
you're in charge of locking everybody up.
I
and
will
getting
do
out
that.
of here then.
Don't
She's
lock
locking
me
us
up.
up. Don't lock
Yeah,
us up.
please don't
I want to
lock
go
us
home,
up.
Jen. I want to go home.
Jason's like, you can't go home. All right.
All right.
Cool.
We saw
Okay.
Ghost Hunter. All right, we're running back through them real quick.
All right, and I am in charge of picking for Jason. My
Okay.
goal is to pick the one that I think Jason would like the most.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I pick for Christopher?
No.
Oh, okay.
Pick for yourself. Philip, you've never done a challenge review with us. Pick for yourself.
I think
you
I have.
deserve
I'm pretty sure I've done a challenge
to
review.
pick for yourself.
Okay. Maybe it was before you were
Chris,
here.
you know what? Christopher doesn't deserve a pick this
Okay.
month.
Can I pick for
Yourself.
Okay. I was trying to think of another name, and I forgot.
I mean,
I forgot everybody's name that worked here in that moment. I couldn't think of anybody else. All right. Guard. Treebeard.
Pork
Ooh.
Pockets. I do really love this.
So before because I'm gonna pick one.
You can pick one whenever you want.
Okay.
If you're ready to pick, you throw your
Pick
pick
it.
out.
Okay. No, I mean I need to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But if I see one, I have.
She's got her notes.
I have
Okay.
a few.
Got
in
it. Okay.
mind.
Okay.
And when I get to them, I might claim it real quick.
I'm going off gut here. When I see one that I like, I'm going to be like, that's it.
Okay.
Vodka? Creepy hands.
Creepy hands.
We like creepy hands.
Creepy
I
boat.
love that model.
We did number 2.
This is the boy
cool.
band.
The boy
Yeah.
band. I love it.
They do look like they're dancing.
They do.
Red
I love that one.
Jade Cerebria. Can't eat this one. That is correct.
It's quitter mentality.
Ugh.
Oh, it's the bear.
Oh,
He might be
good.
dead.
Good ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones this month. They're not
I would
dead.
have picked this one if I had gotten actual samples.
Yeah, we didn't get samples, so
I think I saw her say that they had cream cheese filling as well.
I mean, they
Yeah.
kind
Or
of
like
look
cheesecake
like it.
filling.
I can
Cheesecake.
kind of see the
Cheesecake
filling in
filling.
there.
just wait. Jade's gonna respond and say, "Well, that's not hard
Yeah.
to do. Not
Yeah,
hard to
there's
do."
the perfectly healthy living bear.
Yep, perfectly healthy bear. Nothing wrong.
This is tough. I gotta figure out what Jason would like.
I'm taking this one.
Yeah.
Okay, Jen has picked hers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so good.
This is like definitely one of the ones I think that Jason would pick.
I almost said it, and then Jen said it 1st.
Mhm.
I
That's why
I had the
told
exact
you,
same
thought.
I'm gonna claim it when
That's
I get
fine. It's
to
all
it.
you.
Yeah, Jen.
Jen's got
To be
it.
fair, Jen also gave us a split second to
She did.
speak up.
It's all right.
So-
I still gotta see the rest.
You sing. Yeah.
Beagle, beagle.
I just want to, based on the name, I'm like, ooh, maybe that one.
Ooh, how about that?
I like the tool belt.
Cute.
So cute.
Was I drunk today when I was putting this together? Because apparently I missed.
I hope
You
not.
missed someone else too.
At work?
Apparently.
Who'd you miss?
Look, I swear I go through these. Wait, hold on. That didn't take me to a place where it was supposed to take me.
You missed
Ooh, I like that
Did
one.
you see that you missed Flapjack Nickel Sack too?
That's the one I'm.
Oh, you're looking for that.
That's the
That's
one
where
I
they're
was just
at.
talking about.
Flapjack. That's the first one.
Yeah, I think that was first.
That was. Okay, I missed the name on the one I think I want to pick, but it's the headless horseman with his head on, without the horse.
Oh, way at the end.
Yeah, it was earlier on. I love the execution of.
Inko?
There it is. It might be. No, that one. Backpack. Back
I
two.
might.
There. Boom! I picked this one.
Okay.
Red Zephos. I love the non-metallic metal on this. The pumpkin skin. I like the contrast on it. It looks really good. I love all the work you did on it. I love the base. I love the composition. For me, solid.
Bakamaru said, if I change my name in Discord to Baby J is the best, does that help my odds?
Probably not. Actually, I don't know. Jordan, would it help? I can't answer for him.
Yeah.
Are you vain like that?
No.
I don't think he is.
Oh, wait. How did this one not make it in? What?
All right, Jordan, you're up. Let's see it.
Okay. Yeah,
Show
I
it.
have this. Okay. That's weird. Because
Ooh.
I remember
Oh.
pulling this image into the document.
That's really cool.
So,
It's Flapjack?
It's possible that it got overridden or something when I was doing the challenge doc. But
That's really good.
That's
this
really
is
good.
awesome.
This is Flapjack Nickel Sack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I have
I
an
like the
idea on how we
ghosty
can
lit.
fix this happening in the future, guys.
It's like a shark
I
man,
do
but he's a
too.
ghost.
Yes.
They just tag you in their final
They do
post.
tag me, but I have to scroll through every post that's ever been made in the channel.
Maybe they should send you a message with their final.
I think doing a separate channel where only
Final
submissions
submissions
go.
only.
Yeah.
That
That
makes
way
more
I don't
sense.
have to go through an entire month of dialogue, which is
Yeah.
how stuff like this gets
Okay.
missed.
Yeah.
That sounds like it'd be good.
Because I'm scrolling for like
Is
45
this
minutes.
like a shark?
Yeah, it's
It's
like,
like a
an undead shark.
It's a ghost. Look at his
Ghost.
leg. It's like
A ghost shark guy.
I like it.
Man.
He's got like crystals coming out of him, or are those teeth? They look like crystals. I don't know what's happening, but I like it.
That's really good.
So
Yeah, these have been
Oh.
awesome this month.
I love this.
Oh, I like the hook. Love the lighting on the hook. Swords. Oh, they're swords. Oh yeah, I see them on the back now. Even better.
Ooh.
Love that. He's definitely
Swords
not.
that are like, oh yeah,
Sticking
stabbing
through
him in the
him.
back and coming through the front. Oh,
He's definitely not
that's really
alive.
good.
Baby J, you can pin a thread
He has legs
when
like
you
blown
post.
off.
Let's worry about that later.
Yeah,
Let's get
okay.
Jordan's selection.
Jordan, you got 2
and
picks. We're
Jason's
done.
here.
All right.
We've
oh,
already
you picked one?
ours.
I picked one.
What
Yeah,
did you pick?
I forget the name again.
Red
It's
Zyphos.
Red. Yeah,
Oh,
the-
okay.
yeah, the little
All right,
pumpkin.
let's go back. I'm gonna pick two really quick.
Real fast.
Okay.
Or we want to see Jen just click through it as fast as she can, and Jordan has to remember. All right, which one was it?
Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. Okay.
Is there one in
Okay.
particular?
I'm gonna pick zombie
Okay.
for mine.
Oh yeah, zombies is good.
This one.
Yeah.
That I
Yeah.
love this.
That was-
this
was-
is awesome.
Can I give an honorable mention
That
to
was my-
the one right before this one?
Also on my list, zombie.
Yeah. What was your?
My honorable mention is the one right before this. I didn't see the name.
Which one is that?
It was this one.
Oh.
I like the bat. I like the color composition. It looks great.
All right. Can we
This
scroll?
is my number 2, but I already picked mine.
Can we scroll through these one more time, and then as soon as I see the one that I'm thinking of, I will call it.
Am I going the right way?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Answered.
Okay.
Picking for Jason now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You all did such a great job.
You did.
Just makes me laugh. Gotta think like Jason. I think like Jason. This is tough. Okay.
Yep.
We're gonna go with paint liquor.
Paint liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Paint liquor. Stiff competition. Cause
With the purple vampire lady.
yeah.
Maybe back to it.
Yeah, it's like towards the end. It's one of the last ones.
Just tap. We're not. No one's
Everyone
missing anything. We get to see these all wonderful things one more
No,
time.
I know. I just didn't want to like freak people's eyes out by
By
flipping
spamming
through
it really
quickly.
Yeah, epilepsy warning.
It's really hard because there's
There's a lot.
aspects of
There's-
so many of these that I really really love, right?
Yep.
And I think that the one thing that I really love about paint liquors is that
There it is.
the skin is so interesting,
It is so interesting.
and the composition of it is really nice. So,
Yep.
and the hairspray, I like this piece a lot.
Yo,
So,
I like the
Good
red.
job, everyone.
Great job.
you guys
That was tough.
are amazing.
I expect to hear Jason's thoughts.
So, first things first, if we called out your name, so Paint Liquor,
Red Zephos.
Red Zyphos,
Zombie.
Zombie.
Zombie,
and
and then-
Sempiternity.
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 Make sure you guys message Baby J directly through
That's him.
Discord. This is me. Hi. Hello.
Tim.
My name is Baby J.
He.
You guys all mostly know me. And we'll get you guys sorted with some cool stuff. Like challenge coins. I will sort that out with you. I will make the congratulations post.
Yep, we are gonna
Or hard drop,
also
hard done.
post them on our socials.
Yes.
So if you would like to be tagged on like Instagram, let Jordan know.
Yes.
Yep.
And we will
How
talk about
should
that as
tag
well.
you.
Yeah.
We will put your Discord name in the post
Yep.
because we're also gonna, that way people can come to the Discord and see. But if you have a different tag that you'd like on the photo, let Jordan know so that we can give you credit.
Yep.
Credit where credit is due.
Credit where credit is due. And everybody this month deserves
Some credit.
some
Yeah,
serious
you guys did a
credit.
great
This
job.
is a solid month.
Lots of cool
45
submissions.
submissions.
It's great. People like
That's
scary.
crazy.
People like undead.
It keeps on going up every single month.
It
feels
does.
like.
That's great. We like people testing their own skills. We love it.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking forward to skipping November. Why?
Why? You don't like monochromatic?
It's
It's a lot of work.
It's a tough channel.
It's a lot of work.
I can't wait to see him though.
I thought about. I'm
think
thinking.
Oh,
About,
yeah,
I'm
47.
thinking
I
about
like a
doing it.
monochromatic look.
I just don't know what
That's
model
really
to
cool.
do. I want to do it. I just have no idea what to paint.
For monochromatic.
Yeah, 47 technically because you missed a couple.
You did miss a couple. You missed 2.
We'll figure it out.
I want to repaint my November
Thank
submission
you all
already.
for growing with us.
We need a better process for doing the challenge review.
That's why we do this.
And there's a lot.
We're
When you-
growing and changing, and you guys are here with us. And
Yeah, monochromatic
pretty
is fun.
awesome.
It's very challenging.
oh, hey, the robot is sitting up
Yeah.
in your
She's
model.
there.
Yeah, we
It's not just
I
legs
started,
anymore.
Started doing the robot.
Now it makes sense. I didn't know what they were. Oh, and his eyes look very surprised.
So we talked about that a little bit earlier. It's
Who's this?
well, it's tough because the
Oh.
sculpt, the eyebrows are so high on the forehead
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the sculpt that it's really hard
for it to not look surprised.
for it to not look surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like even when you have the eyes looking up, right?
it's still
like
high eyebrows.
I think the model has to be looking up because when
What
you
I do
look
is
up,
look
your
up.
eyebrows go up anyways.
Yeah.
So
He's
it doesn't look like
contempla-
you're surprised.
Contemplating, yeah.
When you have that same
Yeah.
thing, but you look down, you look surprised.
Yeah.
Right. So I think I have to move the eyes up
Yeah,
to make it
probably.
feel like he's not.
He has no idea what he's
Surprised.
looking at.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that's a robot. Oh
It's a
my
robot.
Hey,
gosh.
what happened to the marshmallow?
Yeah, where'd the marshmallow go?
Hold on.
That's a big marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Tekov, what did I do? What did I say? That got that reaction.
Where's the marshmallow? Where's the marshmallow?
What marshmallow?
What a
What
mar-
marshmallow?
What a marshmallow?
I took the marshmallow away.
Why? Did he eat it? Is that why he's surprised? Because the robot ate his marshmallow?
Yes. How dare you?
This lady. Or
Oh,
this
by the way,
robot?
Awkwardish, I must say, Christopher Masucci is a big fan of the sticky tack.
Is like sticky tack.
Oh,
He has absconded with some sticky tack.
Absconded.
Yeah. He stole it from me.
Absconded. Oh, word. I like that word. He has absconded.
I was just like, yay!
Yay!
Whoa. Don't
no,
call it.
I called out Jordan on the 2 he missed.
Jason has nothing to do with
Jason
that.
doesn't
This had nothing to do with
Do
it.
not call out Jason on that. He had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
That is 1000% Jordan's fault.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm gonna call people out when they.
Yeah,
'Cause
Jordan.
those were 2 really good submissions.
They
They're
were
very
too-
good
They got worked
submissions.
out. I'm
It's,
glad we got to see him.
Me too.
It's
They were
okay,
late to the
Jordan.
party, but
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
not-
We'll figure out. We'll get a
I
better
feel
system.
bad. I
no,
feel
we'll,
bad.
we'll get a better system.
Yeah.
This has grown so much so quickly, and that's why I was saying everybody.
Yeah.
You guys have all grown with us,
It's been great
and
to watch.
we'll figure it out. We'll get a smoother
Process.
system.
I think
think a separate-
we've got some good ideas.
Yeah, I think creating it at like the end of the month, like, hey, final submissions here.
Yes.
Right
He
at
does.
the right at the
He
end.
does. He looks like he's saying, oh no, you don't even look at my marshmallow.
Don't even touch.
Don't you even
touch
think
my
about taking my marshmallow.
Don't you touch my marshmallow.
But at least we got a chance to look at those submissions. as part of the month, which is great.
We like great.
Huh?
I said we like great.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. When are you
Same.
going to do another challenge,
That's
Mr.
what, I was
Guy?
saying. That's what I was talking about. I don't know what model to pick for monochromatic, but I want to try monochromatic. I just don't know what to paint.
You should paint a Tyranid monochromatic.
I do not want to, because then I have to repaint it, because I have to use it.
We have Tyranids here.
I don't want to paint
Philip, we have
monochromatic
some models around.
I know we have so. Yeah,
We do
I know
have-
we
We'll
do.
find something.
I'm
Here,
sure I can find
paint this guy.
something. What's this guy? This. Oh, I. No.
No.
I don't. My problem with this sculpt is I don't like the little bone, the bone things.
Philip!
What?
Texture trainer.
I could do a texture trainer.
That would be cool, actually.
I could do that.
Can you
We
imagine
have
doing the
paint-
Crone
So we have lots
monochromatic?
of models, no paint.
You're assuming I know how to paint monochromatic.
Do you know how to paint highlights and shadows?
Nope. I've never painted before, actually, Jordan. This
Shut
would
your
be my
face.
first time.
Shut
Can
your
you
face.
teach me? Can we do a stream where Jason or Jordan or Jason teach me how to paint my first model?
What do you think that Jason would say if you asked him
He'd probably be like, "You're an idiot."
that? You're an idiot.
Just saying. I've never painted a model. No, you can't prove it.
I can actually prove
Nope.
it.
How?
I feel
Have you
like
seen me
can
paint
prove
before?
it.
I have.
When? Do you have
Many-
proof? Do you have a
many
picture of me
times.
painting?
Philip's painted on stream before, right, everyone?
No, I've built models on stream before. Oh, no, I have painted on stream. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Get
second
wrecked.
model. Sorry. I forgot.
You've painted more than one model.
Nope. They're all commissioned. Everything I own.
Uh-huh.
It's all commissioned.
Yeah, how's that
I'm
contemptor?
Christopher. I had it done by somebody else.
You should just show everybody the model that Jason painted.
Yeah, the Usheron. I'm gonna
This is
submit.
very
that.
clearly not my work,
This
guys.
is not me. This is not. I didn't do this. I had it commissioned by Jason.
Jason very clearly painted this
I'll
model.
submit it to Golden
and
Demon.
all of the rest of the models that I've ever
Every
owned.
single one. Yeah, even the bad ones.
Even the bad? No, Jason did not paint the bad ones. Let's be clear.
That's how he learned. I taught him how to paint.
Oh, you should not say that.
By letting him paint my models for me.
That's not accurate.
I love where this is going. This is not my favorite joke. That I
This
will
is now
for
my
sure
favorite
use
joke.
forever.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy hearing you talk to Jason.
I'll get yelled at later. It's fine.
I'll get yelled at later. Jason is going to make fun of you for that one forever.
Good. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop saying it. I taught Jason how to paint. You just need context. That's all you need. It's missing context.
Yeah, you're teaching Jason to paint 40 years ago?
Yeah. I'm actually 87.
Philip, do you want to come over here and take over this last few minutes, or do you want to go out and lock up and
I can go lock up.
bid farewell?
I don't know how to do all the goodbye stuff.
Okay.
So I'll go lock everything up.
Okay.
Bye, stream. Thank you for having me.
We're just about done.
I'll see you guys later.
Hey, Philip.
Hi.
Great job. Great job today.
Don't hit the camera again.
Harder to do on this
Yeah,
side.
that's a lot harder. Yours is a lot higher.
Yeah.
Thank you, Philip.
Bye.
I'm gonna put the links up
Yeah.
in these last few minutes here, and we'll work on our outro. The store link will take you to monumenthobbies.com, where you
Okay.
can find all of the paints, brushes, texture trainers, airbrushes, go bags, all the good stuff
And
that we have to offer.
This very miniature.
That very miniature and all the paints.
Well, not
that,
the one paint on it, but the different one that's
okay,
unpainted.
that's true.
Yeah.
We better clarify.
Yeah,
That,
let me-
'cause I know you guys, and you will say, "Why
You're
can't
like,
I get
wait
this
a
painted
second.
one?"
I can buy the one that's getting painted on stream by Jordan right
You
now?
get an unassembled, unpainted version of this model for yourself,
Correct.
along with all of the paint that Jordan has used so far.
Mm-hmm.
And you can paint it along with all of the past videos where he's been painting this. Painting it on stream for the past couple of weeks. So check out our store.
Has it been a couple weeks now?
Huh?
Has it been a couple weeks now?
Probably,
Mm,
I would think.
time flies.
Our store locator, because in addition to the products you see being used here being available on our own website, they're also available in friendly local game stores all around the world. So if you like to support local, which we always encourage, check the store locator, see if there's anything within driving range for you. And if not, go to your local store and say, "Why aren't you carrying Monument products?" and then have them send us an email.
Yep. In fact, have them talk to Philip. Philip's
They will
the guy.
talk to Philip. Philip does that.
Philip is the guy who does that.
Now, if your FLGS is a Games Workshop store, don't do that because they won't. They'll look at you and laugh.
I mean, I would laugh if I saw somebody do that. I would genuinely laugh.
We just spent the last 40-ish, 45 minutes or so going through submissions for our monthly Discord painting challenge. If you would like to get in on the November challenge,
which is monochrome, by the way.
Monochrome. There's the link to join our Discord if you're not already in it. We have almost 5,000 people, 4,975 artists who might have painted undead minis in the Discord.
So
they maybe all did.
Yeah, I mean,
it took us that long to go through all of the submissions. But in addition to our monthly painting challenges, we also have lots of tips and tricks. Other people will just share work in progress, cute pets, food, book talk, all kinds of stuff. Direct announcements straight from HQ.
Yep. Earlier than
that's
pretty much
usually
everywhere else,
where we announce things first. So
Yep.
when we have big news, we usually tell Discord first. So join us. And then lastly is our YouTube, where we have all of our live stream. Some of you are watching us there right now. So our live streams are there. As soon as stream is over, if you missed something in today's stream, you can head over to YouTube and watch it.
Yep.
We also have tutorial videos over there, and all of our shorts that we do every week. Little short form tutorials. So lots of great content from us here at Monument. And then the live stream, which we do Monday through Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Arizona time. That time changed for you. It did not change for us. We don't do that. But for you guys, it's different as of this week.
it is
So
1 hour
hopefully you've
later.
been able to figure that out, work that out in your schedule, because we are here from 2 to 4 Monday through Friday, and it is now 3:59. So we are wrapping it up. Right now, we are on Mountain Time. Well, actually, technically, we are always Mountain Standard Time. Even when everybody else is on Daylight Time, we're still on Mountain Standard Time. That's why.
Oh, does it switch from standard to daylight? When it goes
standard half. The summertime is daylight. And so it's like, we're on Pacific Daylight Time.
I didn't realize that there was that
same as Mountain
distinction.
Standard.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
It's always we are Mountain Standard all year long.
Yeah, and then it goes to Mountain Daylight, which is different than Mountain Standard.
Yes.
Interesting.
Because they spring forward. So
That is
we don't do
cool.
that.
I learned something new today.
Hey.
That's awesome.
It's been the easiest way that I've ever figured out to explain it to people.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, had no idea.
All right.
All right, everyone.
So again, we will be back tomorrow. We're gonna look for someone to raid. Looks like it will probably be AC Miniatures, so stick around for that guy.
Awesome.
His cool accent.
His cool accent.
He's got a good accent. I like it.
Oh, good old Aaron.
Yeah.
What a guy. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're still here from the raid, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.